Can we wait a minute before the Jonathan Kuminga victory laps?
What? What the fuck?
First off, you
Vampire and Brooklyn hair having ass nigga.
You're not even a Warrior fan. You're a LeBron
Dick rider.
You don't know shit about the Warriors. And no, this isn't appeal to the fucking authority fallacy. No, it's not that at all. You're fucking LeBron dick rider. What do you know about the Kuminga discourse at all? Did Draymond put in the call? I'm trying to figure out what reasoning you would have to say some shit like this if it wasn't Draymond that didn't put in the call. Victory lapping.
What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
All we wanted that nigga to do was play minutes. A lot of us Warrior fans didn't even want the nigga traded. Victory lapping? Shit, I'm mad as fuck. Fuck you mean victory lapping? Saying I told you so and victory lapping ain't the same fucking thing. When the fuck did they become the same thing? Or are you talking about the Hawks? Is the Hawks fan base going overboard? I don't know. Maybe so. All I know is they had a nigga that wasn't playing and traded him for a nigga who's playing and now contributing. How can they not be happy?
He gives it inside to Kuminga.
Thank you, Golden State Warriors.
I've seen it all over Twitter. Stuff like heads should roll, fire everybody. I can't believe Golden State did this.
Before I continue, you all do realize why people were saying that, right? It's not just to do with JK. They salary dumped JP for CP3, traded Wiseman for 5 seconds. They traded Wiggins, a premier defender who didn't shot hunt, for a 35-year-old Jimmy Butler. Then gave Butler a ridiculous contract extension. And now they just traded a young, athletic 6'8" wing for someone who doesn't even play. Yes, head should roll. What the fuck are we doing here?
I think it's okay to be like, Atlanta's a situation where Kuminga can have some success, and it doesn't necessarily mean Golden State is wrong.
You dumb fuck!
So let's say Jonathan Kuminga becomes an all-star next season. Yeah. If that happens, we can have a different conversation. But 3 games against the Wizards and the Blazers, where 11 of his 21 made baskets have been in transition.
Why are you the way that you are? I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
First off, you're a LeBron meat rider. We know you're clutch. Does that devalue anything you say? No. But let's not sit here and pretend like that's not what LeBron does. All LeBron fucking does is cherry pick and get transition baskets. That's his entire basketball game now because he can't do anything else at a high level. And then you go on your shitty podcast and blame Luka for everything. Fucking all-star. People in my fan base were saying he's not even an NBA player, that he didn't deserve minutes, that all he had to do was play like Kerr wanted him to and he would get minutes. And what the fuck kind of argument is this anyway? Making all-stars or even all-NBA doesn't validate anybody. LeBron didn't deserve to be an all-star this year, yet he was. He hasn't deserved all-NBA in 5 years, yet he makes it every year. Please stop pretending like those accolades validate anyone. Jamal Murray just finally made his first all-star. Shut the fuck up about that. Who cares if it was the Wizards or Blazers? The Warriors went 1-3 versus the Blazers, by the way. Did JK not just average 20 points a game in the second round of the playoffs against the 6th-rated defense? When that happened, people said it didn't matter because they didn't win. Can you dweebs please let me know when a good Kuminga game is acceptable to y'all? Y'all put a caveat on every fucking good game he has.
And where his half-court numbers are being bolstered by him going 5 for 9 from 3 to this point. Maybe this isn't the stretch for us to be like, the Warriors were stupid. There were 51 games where Jonathan Kuminga in a Warriors jersey scored at least 20 points. You don't think the Warriors were aware of the fact that Jonathan Kuminga could score the basketball?
Apparently they were not aware because he was catching DNP after DNP on a basketball team with less talent than the Hawks. LeBron's entire career is boasted by getting away with travels and offensive fouls, being left wide open for threes, super team hopping, and having more players traded than anybody in history. His career stats are boasted by playing almost 25 years in the league while taking games off and pretending to play defense. So what's your point? And why can't I call the Warriors stupid? It's the whole process of them salary dumping young players or jettisoning them too early that's fucking stupid. As I said earlier, this isn't just about fucking JK. JK catching DNPs on a roster bereft of fucking talent and battling multiple injuries from aging stars. That's fucking malpractice. This is beyond stupid. Nigga, do you see our starting lineup right now? Seriously? Look at our team. And JK was catching DNPs. How the fuck can you justify that? Yes, the Warriors are stupid. Like, what are we doing here? How is this even an argument? They're fucking stupid. And then they got rid of JK for, drum roll please, Kristaps Porzingis.
He's got AIDS.
Are there things about the situation with Atlanta that are encouraging for a potential future for Kuminga? Yes, there are. The fact that he plays so much in transition is an advantage for a team in Atlanta that plays so much in transition. Not every game is like that, though. Sometimes games grind down into the half court. Jonathan Kuminga has 8 turnovers in the 3 games, despite relatively low usage. So there's just a lot of basketball still to be played.
His first turnover, he was actually fouled. The second turnover, a Hail Mary pass. Okay, this is his third turnover. This was in the second game against the Wizards. This was his first turnover. Really low IQ basketball being displayed here, people. His first bad turnover as a Hawk. This is a legitimate call. But how many times have we seen LeBron do this and get free throws? Like, seriously. This play here was not a good pass. But you want to know how you can get better at making these kind of passes? By getting playing time. Now, this play right here is the Kuminga special. I'm used to these plays. I've seen this too many times where he just loses the ball. That's a bad turnover. I bullshit you not. This might be the worst turnover of them all. That right there is considered a turnover, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, that is considered a turnover.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So now that we have seen all 8 turnovers, what the fuck is the issue? Half of his turnovers were bullshit. Are we just going to ignore that his assist to turnovers is 10-8 also? That's good, you know. Now consider that half of those 8 turnovers were complete and utter bullshit. See, this is why you have to watch games and just not look at box scores, you fucking dweeb. Over half of his turnovers were fucking bullshit. And why are you focusing on turnovers? Like, you of all people? LeBron got the most turnovers in history, and I don't see you saying shit about it. The fact that we're even bringing up JK's turnovers itself is a joke. A lot of the best players in history have turnovers. Like, come on, they all had turnover issues. Nobody is saying JK is going to become one of the best players ever. That's not what I'm saying. But the way turnovers were weaponized against him, while Draymond Green been the most turnover-prone Warrior in the last decade, is fucking hilarious. Like, are y'all kidding me? Nigman Green could literally throw the same type of passes. Like, a couple of those passes by JK, they were bad. I see Draymond do that every fucking game. Every fucking game. And y'all don't say shit because 4 championships. And y'all don't say shit. Every time JK did it, oh no, there go JK again. Y'all are fucking pathetic, bro. But let's not lose sight of what this is all about. No matter where you land at on JK's potential, JK is an NBA player and he had no business getting DNPs on a dog shit team with hardly any wings, especially after Jimmy's injury. There's no way you can justify it. JK was playing just like Kurt wanted him earlier in the season, got hurt, had a couple of bad games, and went right back to DNPs. None of you can justify dudes like Lamb, Lindy Waters, and Pat Spencer getting minutes over him. You can't even really justify Podger Gee getting minutes over him. Niggas talking about how JK is dominating weak-ass teams in blowouts when Kurt wouldn't even get a nigga minutes in a fucking blowout. Are you fucking kidding me? He was getting DNPs, did not play. And we traded him for a dude who gets NFPs, never fucking plays. The Warriors were fucking stupid. There's no way around it. And they deserve it if JK does actually become an all-star. Hell, they deserve it if JK just becomes a solid NBA player. The man was getting benched like he was fucking Bronny or something. And before any of you call me a JK stan, I'm a Warrior fan, not a JK stan. I always want what's best for the Warriors. Then again, 2 things can be true. You know what? Fuck it. I'm a JK stan. The fuck you gonna do about it?